Sayang ni. Nakadupig buya. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, sorry about that. I think I'm having problem with the this sucks. But I don't know what happened. I don't usually stream on YouTube, guys, so I don't know exactly what happened. Oh man. Sayang. Kurahin tabi sudah. Bari makasablida. Hey, I don't know what happened. My Hey, Kero, dito muna tayo sa YouTube. Maraming nanonood doon sa natin sa video natin. Dito nga muna tayo mag-stream. Kaso namatay yung isang stream ko, biglang nag-cut. Biglang nawala. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Okay pa naman kanina, may nanonood doon. Naku, sayang. Biglang namatay yung part 2. Part 2, guys, part 2. I don't know what happened, but my stream just cut off. Merry Christmas, Kero. Merry Christmas. Ayos lang, Kero. Ayos lang. Bira rin ako mag-stream. Paminsan-minsan lang, pero ngayon lang nagulit kasi medyo maraming nanonood dun sa video ko sa YouTube. Kaya sabi ko, i-try ko nga. Eto, meron kanina kaso biglang namatay. Biglang nawala yung na-cut off yung stream. Kumusta na, Gero? Kumusta na? Christmas break nyo pala, no? Luko yung na to, tong OBS. Nag-crash yung OBS. Hindi niya kayang handle tong graphics. Oo nga, no. Tsagaan mo yan. Tsaga-tsaga lang yan. Makakaraos din. Konting lang yan, ilang lang yan. Ilang taon lang yan, tapos ka na. O, tingnan mo, nakakaano ka na. Second sem na. Okay lang, pero nag-aantay pa rin ng schedule ng bakasyon din. Baka babakasyon sa February kung matutuloy. Hey guys, if you were in the last stream, my stream just cut off, so my apologies. I don't know what happened with that. So here we go. I think part 3. This will be part 3 of our stream. Uh, it, it was cut off twice now, so yeah, it's not my lucky day. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm gonna be showing you all the way to the other side. So this is the 2 months lang, Kero. 2 months lang. Pero inaantay ko pa yung kontrata ko kung meron pa akong extension. Magbabakasyon, pero pag wala na, exit. Let's exit. Yeah, it is, man. You know how the technology is advancing at the moment? Imagine this, how is this game in 10 years, man? That's crazy, right? I can do this, I'm nobody. I've used free stuff. These 3D models are free from FlightSim.to, by the way. There are a lot of libraries there you can use with consent from their authors. You can use it for free. So I don't have any knowledge on 3D modeling, so I borrowed everything to the talented guys who are doing it in FlightSim.to. So you imagine those experts, what they can do with this game. Those companies, those developers that have much more resources. The resources I made in here are just from the SDK, so it's big, man. Really, there's a lot of stuff you can use in there. Look at this, man. By default, it doesn't look like this. It sucks, really. But this is what you can do in this game, by the way. If you got the patience. Kero, salamat ulit, ah. Salamat ulit. If you got the patience to do it, then you can do it. I was just, I think, forced to do it because, Southeast Asia haven't been considered, I think, from a Soviet if they are gonna be fixing it, or at least improve it a little bit. By the way, this building is a building from Catalina in California, so I ported it here. Legally ported. Something went wrong with my streaming software. Just in the last stream, Mig. I'll call you Mig. I may not pronounce your name right, but I just call you Mig. It crashed. I don't know what happened. I'm not used to streaming YouTube, by the way. I do stream, but on Facebook. So I haven't done a lot of streaming, and in YouTube I do just a few times, but not always. So that's one part of it. You can also walk all the way here, build something like a that's the helipad. Yeah, that's the helipad. But anyway, it's here if you want to check it later when it will come out. There's the street, some houses. Oh, hold on a minute. Ah, okay. I thought I'm muted. Hopefully it won't crash this time. But I will try all the way to the end of the mods. I will check. We will check it. If it crashes, then I will try it again. Yeah, these houses are from Ethnic FS from Flight Sim.to. Yeah, those guys are the talented ones. They're the one making the 3D models. But here you go. This is your view near the beach. That's the area we take off from. That's the helipad. I can't wait, guys, to finish this. I can share it to you. Okay, that's it. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, he's still there. Lots of designated parkings for your seaplanes and helicopters. You can also start your flight from here. If you want to land on top of this, then you can also do it. But it heads up though, if you have a low-end graphics card, you might experience some frame drops. I do have a RTX 2070. It's an old RTX. It works fine when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming and yeah, it's rendering at the same time, that's when I have some frame drops. But it only at the initial loading of the scenery. But if it loads it, then it's perfect. It's okay. It works fine. So that's one of the cove as well. Let's go to the next one. This one by default, in real life, it's there in real life, but it doesn't look like this, by the way. So this scenery I made in here, it's based on real life, but it's not exactly how it looks in real life. Just in some inspiration from Google Maps. There's a lot more I want to add in here, but yeah, there's a limit, of course, because of the FPS. But I think if you have the RTX card, I don't think you won't have any problem. And there are some odd behavior with the game. You know, if you have noticed, if you are flying on the coastal areas, there are some areas where it's like overstretched, right? Like it's flickering something. Yeah, that makes some problems on the 3D models as well. Sometimes they don't settle. You know, they are floating in there if they are not loaded yet. But when the scene is loaded, then they settle. But sometimes they are floating. They are not in place. Like for example, this one. If you can see that rock in there is floating, right? But after a few minutes, that one just sit exactly where it's supposed to. Yeah, that one is floating. But if we come back here in a few minutes, that one will be... Oh, see? It's perfect now. It's settled already. I don't own the 3D models, man. I'm still learning how to do it, but I don't own the 3D models. That would be a big pain if I'm going to do that. But you know, if you have it, this mod, the Italian coastline like project. Have you seen this one? It's doing also the coastal areas of Italy, right? So he's doing the same thing. I think the 3D models that he's using, he's buying it from third-party devs as well. So yeah, I don't know. If I have some friends who can do it, maybe, or I will maybe it will take time, but I'm trying to learn how to do it. It's really nice. Really, I'm also amazed how this one looks. If you see this one by default, oh man, it really sucks by default. But yeah, those work I did for months are not wasted. Now I can just fly here all day. See another cove. It's still a lot of a lot of things I can do in here. I can add some more stuff. Lots of places I can.
That command is not supported right now.
I can fix. There you go. There's one more in there. So this one are scattered all over the place, guys. There are some helipads with.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Hey, Alexa. Alexa is talking. Hold on a minute, if I can.
There's nothing scheduled for the next 60 days.
I will try if I can land it there. I'm still getting used to the behavior of the H145. So before you can just swoop in and land in there, but for this model, no, I cannot do that anymore. You have to treat it very nicely. It might be because of my controls as well. Maybe it's not set up properly. I think they did some changes. Oh, see that one? Way too much. The ground effects is way too much for this. It doesn't want to go down. There you go. We're down. So this is R1. of the areas you can visit as well. Oops, where are we? Where are we? Hold on a minute. Ah, there you go. This building is also from flightsim.to, from Ethnic FS library, so it's free as well. Can use it with projects from here. You got your lady as well from here, I think. Hold on a minute. There she is. Just some stuff to make the scenery more interesting, right? If you're taking some pictures, then you got it. There you go. That's one of the areas where you can visit. A lot more, man. A lot more. That's just a few of the areas you can visit here. But if you take your time, if you are checking this place, it will take hours. If you're into H145, by the way, most of the static ships out on the sea have a helipads. You can land on them. I put some helipads in there as well. Let me see if I can change the time again. There you go. There is a tunnel here in real life. It's called Kaibiyang Tunnel. It's a small tunnel, but I included it as well. It's very hard to fly the H145 but third person view with all the assist off. Okay, let's go visit the next one. I will not visit everything, so you can explore it yourself if you get the chance to get this one later on. Another part of it are that island just on the horizon. That's also part of it. If you have time, then let's go there as well. Let's go check that one as well. See, there's a lot more areas I can exploit. I can do some stuff in it, like the beach in here. I think I can do some more. Put some more houses in there, right? Cottages, helipads. if you are using the H145 missions, then it's perfect here. You can do your rescue missions and everything. There's some, because in the H145 the missions, the default missions there are for offshore Gulf area. I mean, you can conduct your missions there by default. Gulf area, and what else? Farms. I have it here. So if you want to use that one, then you can. There's one also here. If you have your bushcraft, bring it here. You can land it here. A little bit challenging. A short runway. There it is. A very short runway for your. And there's another house in there on top of the mountain. There's the helipad, of course. You can land it there. I also made a trail from that airfield. I made a trail going up this house right there. So if you want, you can land it here if you have the. See that one? See that trail? It's going up. I will show you what's in there. I will land on the helipad, and let's go down in the airport. I will try to land here. Please excuse me on my landings. I don't usually land like this. The aircraft is have a problem with the ground effect when you're landing on a platform. It doesn't have when you're landing on a ground level, but when you're landing on a surface like this, it does have a for example, let me show you. It will push you up a little bit more compared to when you're landing on the ground. I don't know if that is what it is in real life, but yeah, it's way too much for me like that. Yeah, it pushes me up way too much. Okay, alright. So there you go. Another building from Ethnic FS. Well borrowed, guys. I'm not an expert. I'm just resourceful, I think. So most of the 3D models I'm using here are from SDK or from FlightSim.to. So if I can, you can't. If I can, you can also. I'm just nobody. I'm just learning how to do it. I think you just need to be patient, I guess. One thing you can bring it in this kind of project is to be patient, be resourceful. You don't have to be a expert on 3D modeling. There's a lot of free stuff in there. Like this house right here. Thank you very much for Ethnic FS from FlightSim.to. Yeah, if you're landing from here, then you can just walk down the mountain all the way from this trail right here. It's perfectly made, guys. Look at this, with flowers and rocks. It's a legit trail, guys. Look at that. If you use the if you use the what was that? FS realistic, it would be perfect, right? There you go. Then you're on the some people there as well. There you go. From here you can take off. Oops. Let me go back to the aircraft. I think it's trying to fly on its own. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Where's that guy? Someone's flying glider here as well. Ah, there he is. Ah. I'm still getting the hang of this helicopter, guys. The new flight model for the H145 is something to learn again. It doesn't fly like it used to be. It was way more easier with the old flight model, but with the flight model introduced with the 40th anniversary update, it changes everything. Next stop, another, I think a mountain resort, if you call it that. Oh no, it's a stall house. Yeah, they called it a stall house, right? If you are from the US. These are from, usually you can see from California, right? Stall house. Again from Ethnic FS. Credit, all the credit goes to him. He's the guy who are making those awesome buildings that you see. I'm usually using on this scenery. But here you go, another cove. Another area which I can do something about it, but probably in the coming updates, if I'm going to release this one, I'll be adding some more cottages maybe, or docks. If you want to start your flights from here. Thank you, man, thank you. Months, man, months of work in on and off, because I only do it when I'm free at work. Actually, this game is installed on my office computer, so it's a smaller PC, but that's my old PC. I take it, use it in my office, and I'm using that one for editing. So every time I get the chance, when I'm not doing too much, when it's not too busy at work, then I'm just, yeah. I'm addicted to this. And this is my hobby, what you call it. It's fun, man, especially when you're finished. This one I need to change as well. I need to fix this area. I forgot about that. That place needs some fixing as well. Probably in the next update. You get some birds as well. If you see those birds flying, those are flamingos. It's from the SDK, in-game SDK. See that yacht right there? You can also land it there with a small helicopter. With the R44 or the gimbal, you can land it there. This one, it's way too hard to land, but let me try if I can. Because of that ground effect problem with this, that's why it's very hard to land. It's way too small to land this aircraft. This helicopter is very big. But if you have the R44 and gimbal, it's okay. It's that one is much easier to land. But if you want it, you can. You want to practice your helicopter landings, then there's some yachts here scattered all over the place, which you can land if you want. Let me just try once. If it pushes me way too hard, then I won't. I won't try. Up. Forward. There you go. Need some practice though. Need some practice. But it's possible. You can land it. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is a big area, guys. You can finish exploring this one in just a few minutes. It will take you an hour to explore everything. There's a lot of it you can check out, and there will be a lot more. I will continue adding some more until my graphics card explodes. Oops, got some frame drops. Okay, let's go next. This is done, guys. I finished it already. It's good enough for release. But I'm just checking. Maybe I missed some things, so I'll be checking it in the coming maybe 1 or 2 days, because I'll be working tomorrow. If everything's good, then I'll be releasing it early next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. Just come and visit sometimes in the channel if you have a chance. I will maybe posting a video. I will be putting a. I'll be announcing it here. I will upload it on flightsim.to. Man, I will upload it there. Don't worry. I don't have any website though, but I have a Facebook page. I usually post pictures there for everyday what I finish each and every day. So if you want, you can I will post it here later, the link for my Facebook. I do regularly post pictures there for the stuff I did for a day. How was that? Hold on. What was I trying to do? I was trying to land on one of the when I got distracted. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, there's one more building here, this tall house. See, this one it's not going down. Hold on a minute. I'm really fighting with the aircraft now. But here you go, there's one more here. I still need a lot of practice with this helicopter again. I've been flying this helicopter since it came out, so I've been flying this for years. I'm used to the old flight model, but this one here, it's the new one, so I'm practicing again. Look at that, I cannot even land. Okay, there you go. So there's another one. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Hold on a minute, let me just get my bearings. There you go. So there's the stall house. Courtesy of Ethnic FS. Again. There's a trail here as well. You can walk from here all the way up. I could try walking, but it will take us forever, so I'm just gonna be using the drone. But there you go. Please don't mistake me as a pervert. I just want to put this one a little. I just want to make this view a little better. That's why there's a lot of girls up there. Or if you want, I can put some guys in there. I will remove all the girls. I will just put some guys. What do you think? Which looks better? All guys in there or all girls in there? But there you go. It just makes the scenery much more beautiful, I guess. No disrespect for any woman out there. It's just I love the look. I love the way it looks with women in it, not guys, of course. But anyway, it's there if you want to come and visit it. This is one of the scene you can visit as well. We still need some work though. Overlooking, of course, that area right there. There's also a parking available there for seaplanes. Yes, of course. Yeah, down there you also have a parking area for your seaplanes, and of course helicopters. Here you have, you can also start from here. The parking for helicopters is available here as well. So yeah, there's a lot of helipads and I mean parking for seaplanes. So you can start anywhere if you want. Okay, let's go down there. Let's go check the beach. Let me just post it here. I forgot how to check the I forgot. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Oh man. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for, guys. I made this one for screenshots. Yeah, I can do that. I can add some more. Look at that, man. How cool is that? play a slow music, a chill music, and then just zoom in very slowly. Pan your camera very slowly. Oh man, perfect, right? Good for a video. Yeah, you go slowly like this. Play your chill music, and there you go. You got your scene right there. Maybe slower. How is it, man? Yeah, there you go. There's your cinematic camera angle. Oh, there you go. Without my voice of course. That's one you can do in here as well. Good for videos. If you are streaming or if you are making some contents. If you are, oh man. If you are a content creator, oh what the hell? What happened? Okay, I got control. You know, there's a mod for boats here, right? I tried it. I have the boat, and it looks very nice. You can try it as well if you are into boats. If you have an open mind, of course. Because sometimes I came across some people who hates everything. Not about planes. I mean. Like for example, they see a boat or a car in Microsoft Flight Simulator, they just, oh man. Well, if you have an open mind, you can do a lot of things in this game. You can do it in a lot of ways. I mean, you can enjoy it in a lot of ways. Oops, you can do a walking simulator. Oh man, sorry about that. Let me look forward a little bit. Go forward a little bit. Oh, there you go. That's one of the view. Lots of places here where you can take a lot of pictures, man. Like for example, how about that? How cool is that, man? You can even see the stars. I don't know if you can see it, but you can even see the stars. Okay, let's go. Oops. Sorry, hard landing. But there you go. I'm just showing you how it looks from different angles. You can you see? There's a lot of angles you can take videos from. For example, you're just panning it like this with the slow music. There you go. You got your shot. Okay. Let's go to the next one. You haven't seen the biggest one yet. Not the biggest, but I think it's one of the highlights of this mod. I have one island. I have two more island, or three, I guess. Yeah, three more island. See, we've been flying now for almost an hour. I don't know if we are flying now for an hour. We haven't finished everything yet, so that's how big this scenery is. There's one more island. Hard to fly this aircraft at third person now. But there you go. This is one of the islands I have made since the first version. I just edited some, improved some of the rocks with the new update. There you go, guys. That's my island. I wish we'd use the smaller helicopters. But I will try to fly slower. Get closer. See, frame rates are not so good in this island. Lots of coconut trees in there. I might have to lessen it a little bit. But there you go. Lots of interesting stuff you can find in here. But if you are not streaming at the same time, if you are just flying without streaming or rendering, then frame rate is good. RTX, of course, if you have at least RTX 2060 or 2070. I'm not sure with lower graphics card. I haven't checked it. But for a RTX 2000 series, you won't have any problem with it. This is a very busy island. Lots of things going on in there. Let me just land this and then let's walk around. Gonna be gentle this time. There we go. Okay, let's walk. Let me go slower. Let's check this one. If you haven't seen my videos, I have uploaded some videos about this. But for the sake of you guys who haven't seen it yet, let's walk and check what's in this island. Let me change the time as well so you can hopefully brighter. Okay. First campsite. From here, from this view again, you can put it to, let's see how it looks on the sunset. Probably that area. Hold on a minute, I will adjust the time. Let's see how it looks on the sunset. Ah, there you go. How about that, man? What do you think about that view? I hope you guys like it. I love it. I do have some smoke in there as well, but I don't know why it's not working. But look at that, man. Look at the colors. You can hear the waves. Yeah, I turned down the sound a little bit, though, but yeah, if you can hear the waves. Let me try and so that's one of the campsite. There's actually 3 campsite in here. I think I have 4 campsite. There's also a designated parking helipad and a dock in here, parking for your seaplanes, so you can also start here if you want to take off from here. Lots of birds. Flamingos. I did mix it with static 3D models, like the walking, the humans walking. I cannot put everything with a moving model because it will take too much of the FPS. So yeah, I will add some more until As I said, until my graphics card explodes. I haven't got the chance to make a walkway here as well, but there's also a some people here. This is a secret place, guys. If you want to come in here, you can check this one as well. There are some crazy guys in there. I might need to remove some of those crazy guys. See, they're taking some FPS, so I might remove some of those guys in there. Let's walk a little bit faster. I will show you the other side. And this is another side of the beach. You can also walk here if you want. You probably have seen some of my videos. I did some small videos on this island, but yeah, you can walk here as well. You can pretend like for that guy who are watching from Scotland. If it's raining in Scotland, then you can come in here, relax. It was mentioned also in the last Q&A about the water, the water physics of the game. For now, I think it's okay. It's okay, I think, for everyone. But for me, when I'm making scenery, that one doesn't look great because I cannot make a. It's very hard. It's possible, but it's very hard to make a custom water textures in it. It's not possible at the moment. Only maybe for some few talented people, but for us, small time. I mean noobs. It's not possible yet because the water is not transparent. Yeah, there you go. This is one part of the water is not transparent, by the way. If you lift this water, actually the water textures in there underneath, like the one you see in when you're looking at Google Maps, the water textures in there. It's there. It's available underneath this water. You can actually see it when you remove the water. But I don't know. But with this water on, you cannot see anything. So it's covered, unfortunately. Hopefully they're gonna be fixing that. So if they're gonna be fixing that, then you can see through the water. Then you can see because if you are in here, you can notice only maybe if only a few meters away from the shore, you can see some water textures in there, but it's not too realistic. But believe it or not, the water texture that came from Bing Map, it's there underneath that water. It's just not showing up because the water is not transparent, unfortunately. But here it is. This is the island. Lots of birds, lots of boats, static and moving boats. Let's fly around again. I got 2 more islands. Maybe we're gonna be exploring that as well. Let's see. I will show you everything then. I still have time. It's still early. Look how real is that rock. I love rocks. It really makes the scene lot more realistic with that. I'll get some frame drops though. Okay, off to the next island. I'll show you around first. There's a lot more areas on the coastline, but you have to explore it yourself if you'll have an access with this one later on. See, that's the one I was talking about, you know, that overstretch. Oh, see, they are loading a little bit late. Yeah, because of that overstretch area. Unfortunately, it's just part of the game at the moment, so they acknowledge it, the coastal area problems. If they're gonna be fixing that one in the future, then hopefully this will be okay, because you know, if you can see, the models are popping up in and out sometimes. Yeah, because of that. Weird, right? Yeah, but hopefully they're going to fix it. That island as well. Lots of golf course. There's one more small island in here. This one is a European inspired though. It's not from a tropical country. It's a European inspired island. It's there in real life, but it doesn't look like this. I just wanna make one like a European, a Scottish, I think, a Scottish island. If you have flown in you know, there's this part of the game, Outscaries. Yeah, it does a little bit look like this. Let me concentrate, guys. That dock is way too small for this helicopter. Little bit. Yes, man. I added all the rocks. Each and every one of it. Each and every one of it. It's months of work, man. It's months of work. On and off. I've been during my spare time, I put a few rocks here and there. But these rock are available in SDK. These are not from a um, third party dev, but this one is available in game. You can use it. Actually, this rock, if you have flown to Outscaries in the UK, I think is it in the UK? Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah, these rocks are used in there in that scenery. But it's way better. I just got inspired when I was flying there. I'm trying to imitate how it looks. Still need some works though. Need some work. Okay, we got one more island, guys. So this is the... Hold on a minute. I will develop the camera. There you go. It covers from here. This is the Philippines, guys. Manila is there on your top right corner. So the mod actually covers the Manila Bay because I added some more ships in here. By default, it doesn't have it. Helipads, some of the coastal areas here are have been worked as well, mostly in the city. I added some helipads, the real life helipads, but most of the work are in this area right here, this part of the island, all the way to that small island right there at the bottom. It also includes this island in here. It's called Corregidor Island. It's a very historic one during World War II. It's mostly some historic military base in there. So we're gonna be checking that one last. I'm gonna be spawning from that island. But this is what we have in this mod, this area right here. I don't know how many hours. If you take your time, it will take you hours before you can check everything. But I'm gonna be adding some more. But I will be releasing this one hopefully early next week. Then I will be adding some more later on. Oh, 74 minutes. I've been streaming now for an hour. Yeah, 1 hour. We did explore it in more than an hour. Okay, let's check the other. Let me use other aircraft. Let me try the... If you haven't tried it yet, the R44 from RSP just came out a week ago. It flies very nice, guys. You have to try it out. Yeah, this is it. So I got helipads. Every helipad sometimes I put some parkings as well. These are for seaplanes. If you want to start from there, you have it. In this island as well, you have your parking and helipads, everything you can start anywhere if you like. In here, I don't have it yet in here, but yeah, that's the mountain we went to last time, if you remember. Also that boat in there, you can take off from there. Yeah, lots of parkings you can start from if you want. That's where it is. So we're gonna be exploring this one last. Set as departure. Just fly around the island for a bit. I usually fly helicopters, NGA aircraft, of course. I do sometimes, but for airliners, I know a little bit about it, but not an expert. I can make a flight plan, import from SimBrief, but not too. Not too hardcore. I just know how to do it, but not very very thorough. Is that what you call it in English? So here is the R44. It's free from flightsim.to, by the way. It's not the best quality, but it's not bad either. So we're gonna be flying this one. Let's try to start it. It's on already. Let me change my controls, by the way. Brother helicopter. Helicopter. Okay, I'm ready. Floats. You can click here if you want to see the floats. Okay, okay. Fuel's on. Fuel bulbs on. Battery on. Strobe lights. There you go. Turn on the clutch. Keep moving. Okay, works. The governor is working as well for this one. It's amazing, these guys, how they fix this one just very fast. They incorporate it with the new flight model from Sobo very fast. It used to fly with the airline, the fast flight model, but now it works without it. So yeah, it works fine. Nav lights. Alternator can go on. Let me see if I turn it on. Maybe I turn it off. Yeah, I turned it off. Turn it on. Landing lights on. Avionics can go on. Avionics is working as well. We can put some passengers as well. There you go. We got our passengers. So okay, everything's good. We can post the cover. You can open the door. Okay, let's leave the door open. I think I forgot to turn the throttle. Is the governor on? Let me see if the governor's on. Governors. Okay, let's go flying. And we have a default. This is also one of the islands you can explore. Let me see if I can change the time of the day so you can see it clearly. Hopefully. Okay, again, thank you for watching, guys. If you're just coming in the stream, we are exploring the mod I'm making, scenery mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's located in the entrance of Manila Bay if you're coming in to Manila. It's just a few hours away from Manila, by the way. I did some improvements, some small improvements. This island is a very historic one. You know, it's during the Second World War. It was a military base for the Filipino and American soldiers when they were fighting the Japanese invaders. Yeah, this one. So you can see a lot of ruins, buildings, military barracks, and some cannons, like the one you see on the castles, right? Yeah, we have it here. And of course, I have helipads. Let me turn down the sounds a little bit. I know this one is very loud. Aircraft is very loud. So there you go. Let us look around a little bit. You have to explore it yourself to see everything, guys. I'm just showing you a little bit of it. So if it comes out next week, then you have to explore it. Lots of stuff added in here. Built for walking simulator, by the way. There you go, one last flight. Let's just fly around the island and then that's it for this stream. This island is called the Corregidor Island. By the way, it's, I think no one lives here. Only some I mean government buildings, ruins, of course, some lighthouse. There's only a what do you call this? It's a yeah, it's a historic place, people to visit, but it's not. There's no. I think nobody lives here. No one is staying here. Area we were flying to earlier was this area right here, the one we explored, this place right here. So it's just a few minutes away from this island. You can take off from here and then land on one of the resorts in there, and that would be, oops, yeah, some frame drops in there, lots of 3D models in the scene. If you see, by the way, if you see any helipads in this game, you probably can land in it. I put a lot of collision point in them because by default these 3D models don't have any collision point in them. So I did put some, or most of it. Like this one right here, I think this one have. Let me see if I can land it there. If you want to test your skills, to test your landing skills, then you can. Hopefully I won't hit that guy standing in there. This is hard. This is hard. Very small. There you go. Did not hit him. Perfect on the H, right? We're just a little bit off by 3 degrees. But yeah, it's possible. You can do it. Takeoff is bad though. Yes, this will be our last flight for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, this will be available in hopefully early next week. I will try to clean up everything this weekend, then it will be available in flightsim.to. I will be announcing it here if it's available, already available. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you will enjoy it when it came out. Best way to explore this are with a bush aircraft or a seaplane, a helicopter as well. It's well recommended. The H-145, if you have the H-145, that one is great aircraft. The R-44, of course, and yeah, with the default helicopters that we have. If you fly the 407, you have to download the mod from flightsim.to, the fix for that helicopter. The gimbal is a nice aircraft, so you don't need any fix with that. I think we're gonna be ending it right here. I got you covered, guys. If you are a helicopter guy, lots of helipads. Not the perfect one. It's not in the center, but that will do. Thank you for watching, guys. Just check the channel sometimes if you have time. I will be announcing it there. I'll be posting maybe a video or something. I will think of something, so you will know when it's available. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for staying, man. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Just stay tuned. It will be out very soon. I will try to make it ready before Christmas or early next week. I think it will be available early next week. So thank you very much once again. Have a nice day, everyone. Merry Christmas, by the way. I hope you enjoyed the flight. You're gonna love this, I'm sure. Hopefully your video card can handle it. Thank you very much, guys. Good night or good morning, wherever you are, whichever you prefer. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.